I'm going to show you a modified Recorderman setup. What is that? Well, it's a way of recording with multiple microphones and getting the whole drum sound without actually doing spot mics. So, very important, I have a microphone cable. This also works with chains, wires, anything like that. Yeah. No, a chain is really good because a chain has to be pulled taut, right. So you get a very specific length. Right, okay, so we take a microphone cable and AD is going to take it and pinch it against the drum head with his kick pedal. So we're going to measure up to where this microphone is, and then I am going to put my thumb on it, and I'm going to drop this cable down, and AD is going to hold this with his hand or thumb smack bang in the center of that snare. Okay, so now I have a distance from the kick drum to this microphone and from the snare drum to this microphone. If I hold this pinched, I can move anywhere on this axis will give me a position where these are exactly the same distance from both the kick and the snare to each mic. So if Lee comes over and positions this other microphone, this is what I call the ear mic, and I usually point it towards the snare drum. It's about right. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, so before we let go, I am going to grab the other end of the kick here, and I have a distance from the kick to the microphone. You can let go of that now. Now, if we go round the front of the drum kit, if we're not all tangled up, I've got a distance from this front skin to those two microphones. I can measure this out, and Lee can come along and set this mic position for the kick mic. Now this means that whenever the kick drum is played, the sound is going to hit all three microphones exactly the same time. Now it won't work with the snare so much, but this is a mic more for the kick. This is one way of setting up this system. It's basically a Recorderman with my sort of additional add-on here. If you want a tighter sound, you can pull closer into the kick. So we're not actually going to use this setup today. We're going to have the mic right in the kick because we're not too worried about that natural sound of the drums. The track's a bit more poppy and stuff. But if you are after like a jazz drum sound, if you've got a nice condenser mic out here or a ribbon mic or even an RE20 or something, out here sounds exquisite. So that is how you set up a drum kit with 1, 2 or 3 microphones. We're going to play some tracks, AD's going to do some drumming, and we're going to listen to the different setups. 1 overhead mic, Recorderman with just the 2 mics, and then we're going to add in the kick. So let's head over to the control room and see what it sounds like. This is the country rock track that we're putting together. So I've got the drums here, and again I've gone for the full 3 mics on this drum kit. There's not really much going on in terms of processing. I've just dropped on the overheads an SSL channel strip, so we've got a little bit of a boost in the high end and some element of compression. Let's have a quick listen to that. Find a part with the drums. So we've just grabbed a little bit low end as well, plus 3.7 decibels. So let's have a listen to the track as a whole altogether. Oh, I should say also that this is going through a bus, like with some of the other tracks. There's a saturator on there and just a little bit of reverb, just a small amount, 20% mix of a medium plate reverb using SSL FlexVerb. So let's have a listen to the country track. It's like, you could just have two P's and M's and one kick.
Yeah.